Hello, dear students. Today's lesson is about writing. So, before we go on with the writing section together, I want you to read the study skills for today. When we want to write an email on how to give advice, the first one you should do is to check the text for grammar and spelling mistakes. Then you have to read the text carefully and keep in mind and ask yourself, does it answer to the task? Can you follow it easily? And is the style appropriate? Do we have there included the paragraphs we need? So keep in mind this study skills information before we go on with how to write an email giving advice. I hope it should help you. So, first, what we're going to do? We're going to read an extract from Tara's email, and then we're going to discover what is her problem. What is the problem she's facing? So, let me read the extract for you. London is okay, but I miss Dorset. At my new school, my classmates make fun of my accent. I feel very embarrassed and unhappy, and I don't want to go to school anymore. What can I do? So, while you read the extract, what do you think? What is the problem that Tara is facing? Let me give my version. So, let's read together what is Tara's problem. Tara has moved to a new school and she's not happy. Her classmates make fun of her accent and she misses her old friends. She doesn't want to go to school anymore. So that is Tara's problem. And she's asking for advice from her friend. We're going to read her friend's email by using the phrases, the missing phrases that we have here. Let me read the missing phrases for you. The best thing you can do is the first one. We have, I really hope my advice helps. I'm really sorry to hear. You can also end this way. So these are the missing phrases, and we're going to read the email that her friend wrote to Tara. Now, I'm really sorry to hear that you are feeling unhappy at your new school. You were so excited about going to London. I want to help you. The best thing you can do is ignore them. This way, your classmates will get tired of making fun of you when they don't get reaction, and they will get used to your accent. You can also ask at school if there is a school counselor. Sharing your feelings with someone at the school will help you feel better. I really hope my advice helps and you make some new friends soon. We all miss you here. Write soon. Love, Susie. So, as you see, Susie is writing her email to Tara by giving her advice. We actually have the missing sentences written in red, and the first one is, I'm really sorry to hear. The second one is, the best thing you can do. The next one, this way. You can also at the fourth, and then, I really hope my advice help. Have a look at the structure of the email. Actually, we're going to talk about it. We have 3 paragraphs in the email, and let's find out what is each of them talking about. At paragraph 1, so first paragraph, Susie expresses her sympathy to her friend Tara, and that she's sorry that Tara is unhappy and wants to give her an advice. So at the first paragraph we have Susie that expresses her sympathy. At the second one, In the second paragraph, Susie gives her advice to Sarah and talks about the expected results. She says to Sarah that if they don't get reaction, her classmates will get used to her accent. And then in the third paragraph, Susie expresses her hope that her advice will help her, and actually she hopes that she will make new friends. The closing remarks are included in this paragraph. So be careful with the structure of the email by keeping in mind that we should include 3 paragraphs. At the first one, you express the sympathy, so discuss about the problem. At the second one, you give advice, and at the third one, express the hope that things will change for better by keeping in mind that you should include the closing remarks at this part of the email. So that is the structure of the email we read together before, but we have a situation here to discuss together. We have Mary, and Mary actually is upset because her parents won't allow her to go out tonight. So that is the situation. Mary actually is your friend. What you should write to Mary by giving your advice? Keep in mind the situation that you have Mary and her parents that won't let go her with her friends tonight. And you're going to work at homework, as a homework for next time, by writing an email, by giving advice to Mary. You can use up to 100 words, but first let me explain how you should write your email. You should include 3 paragraphs, as I told you before. At the first one, you are going to express your sympathy. I'm really sorry, you can use that. At the second paragraph, you are going to give your advice and maybe expected results. The words you are going to use are the best thing to do, or this way. You can also that way, so include some of the phrases at your email. And at the third one, you express your hope. Maybe your advice will help by actually including the closing remarks. Which are the closing remarks? I really hope, yours, or love. So keep in mind the situation. We have Mary and her parents. They won't allow her to go out tonight, and your email as a homework for next time by keeping in mind the 3 paragraphs I explained to you. So that is all for today, and I want to thank you for your attention. Have a nice day.